Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the High Moving Podcast. So, Devin Haney gets rocked by Ryan Garcia, right? This was a really good fight. This fight was better than I anticipated. You know, going into this, I just assumed, a lot of people had Devin Haney as a favorite. You know, why wouldn't they? You know, he's undefeated. You know, you think that going into this fight, just with everything outside of boxing, you think that, like, where is Ryan Garcia's head at, right? I was in the camp of just, how is this fight gonna happen, with just so much talk of just so many things non-boxing related, all the weird antics and everything. And I thought Devin Haney would win. I thought this would be a very boring fight, and to my surprise, this was one of the best fights I've seen in a long time, right? I don't watch boxing often, but big fights I try to catch, and this fight is as big as they come, especially for a weekend like this with the NBA playoffs. So it was good to have this for the evening nightcap. And I got to say, man, Devin Haney looks bad all the way around. I thought it'd be the other way around for Garcia. But Ryan Garcia was up to the challenge. And I mean, the first few rounds, just from the eye test, just watching, it was like, okay, like, it seems like Devin Haney is in control of this fight. And then here come the 6th, 7th round, and Garcia was dropping this fool left and right. Definitely, it looks like Devin Haney is not in the class of Ryan Garcia boxing wise. So I'm gonna give credit to Ryan Garcia, right? With all the distractions, everything going on, he was ready to box, right? And another person, kudos, is also, I will give him credit, even though I really don't want to. I feel like he's a cookie cutter trainer. I feel like a lot of times he's always in and out between fighters and stuff like that. You know, you want a quick trainer to help you get started and everything. And Derrick James that has some L's on his belt. Derrick James, man, wonderful. You know, whatever you did in small portions or big to help Garcia get ready for this fight, I got to give Derrick James, the trainer, a lot of props in this, right? So really good fight. I got to tip my cap to Ryan Garcia. It was very impressive, and I'm excited for this young man's future going forward, right? I mean, will he still go off on these rants? Maybe, but hey, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what he says outside the ring. You got to perform in the ring, and tonight was a hell of a performance from him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he was down in this fight most of the fight, and I mean, he found something good to catch Devin Haney. I don't know what it was. I'm not a boxing expert. Y'all let me know what y'all saw as to why Devin Haney was getting dropped. I will love to see these analysis explained to me as to what were some of the defensive breakdowns in Haney's matchup with Garcia. I know the talk, I've heard some rumblings that Garcia was overweight, or what, he was 3 pounds overweight, or like, I'm not getting into that. I saw for skill, Garcia ultimately looked like the better boxer, right? And it was bad. I mean, he damaged Devin Haney. Devin Haney was up and down that canvas. In the 7th through the rest of the rounds, right? At the start of the 7th or 8th, I thought Garcia would drop him. He didn't. He kind of let Haney a little bit back in the fight where there was an opportunity but the judges ultimately went with Garcia being the majority winner, which I totally agree with. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this fight, man. Really good fight. Haney, again, looks bad in this. I thought Garcia would look bad in this fight considering just all the outside noise, but that's not the case. So impressive, very impressive for Ryan Garcia. I know his last fights, the fight against Shakur and his fight after that, it was kind of odd. I mean, he lost, and then, he won the other fight. I forgot the other person, but he was doing that weird shoulder roll. It's like, what is he trying to do, right? And it seemed like in this fight, as a true professional boxer, he finally was able to put a lot of things together and dominate this fight for the last 5 rounds, man. So anyways, guys, let me know what y'all think about all this, man. Please like, subscribe. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm out.